Tony D and Little Joan with a Screenwriter's Rant on Murderbot, a new series from Apple starring Bill Skarsgard as a robot that's supposed to protect people, and he does, but then he hacks his own programming so he becomes self-aware and can do whatever he wants. And now he runs amok. This is based on a book series from Tor. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 17. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So here he is, protecting people from aliens. And then it turns out he has a face. And then it makes him more human. I don't know if that was in the books or not. But Hollywood has a thing. When you hire a famous actor, you want to see his face. I mean, I can understand that. So it's another one of these stories about a robot and what it means to be human. I've seen it 100 times before. You see it in Star Trek, Next Generation with Data. You see it with all kinds of things. There were 7 books. This starts streaming on May 16th. I mean, I guess it looks okay. It's pretty high end for a TV series. I mean, Bill Skarsgard is kind of on the A list. What's his face from Late Night with the Devil? His star is rising. So they got some big names in this thing. And they even had cameos, big name cameos in the Murderbot watches a bunch of TV. And so the fake TV shows starred John Cho. He was one of the guys in the fake TV show. So it seems fine. It reminds me a lot of a comic book called Scud the Disposable Assassin. Even the design of Murderbot looks like it could be from that world. Now the book came out in 2017. So, you know, the comic book was before that. I don't know if it was influenced by it. The Scud the Disposable Assassin comic was about a robot assassin you buy out of a vending machine. And as long as he didn't kill the guy he was hired to kill, he was hired to kill some crazy alien. He'll essentially stay alive. So he kind of keeps him on ice. This is different from that in that he's a security bot. He renamed himself Murderbot, and he's sort of become self-aware on his own. And, it's based on some books, so I'm sure there's a lot more detail in it. And it's fun narration from Bill. He doesn't like humans. He thinks humans are idiots. But at the same time, he's, very good at his job or whatever. So, I don't know. I don't know if Apple TV will do it justice or not. But we'll see. Oh, here's someone who says, I worked on the show and I'm a big fan of the books. You're all going to love it. Well, that's a good sign. I wonder who this is. Let's see who this is. Is this someone who's a director? Tommy Fitzpatrick. You worked on the show. Well, let's see where you worked, Tommy. Okay. Let's get to Murderbot. There it is. Like the sci-fi element. A security android struggles with emotions and free will while balancing dangerous missions and a desire for isolation, evading detection, and self-hacking as it finds its place. All right, so Tommy Fitzgerald we're looking for. Not seeing him in the cast. Probably not in the cast would be my guess. Oh, can't look there. That's the pro, all cast and crew. All right. He's not apparently one of the directors or writers. Producers, no. No. Cinematographer, editors, casting. What did he do? What did he do? Art department. Here you go. There he is. Tom Fitzpatrick. Okay. He worked on one episode. And he's a big fan of the books. Well, that's a good sign. He's just a working Joe. Working in the art department. So I think that's a good sign then. All right. Oops. Where the heck is it? There it is. I'm so relieved to see Murderbot's this is a different comment. Murderbot's inner dialogue was kept in the show. Hollywook tends to hate narration. That is true. It used to be a big thing back in the day, but yeah, they got away from that a long time ago. So if this show's a hit, they'll get right back into it. Trust me. I'm a 30-year-old man, and I screamed higher than I've ever been able to scream in nearly 15 years. I own and read the whole series of books. This is exciting. Calm down, Spaz, but good. That's what it calls itself. I'm just being respectful. The quote in the trailer. So generally, it seems to be positive comments here. So a lot of people are very excited about it. All right. Good. Hopefully this is a good show. They were good books. The books were quick reads and a unique perspective on machines being interactive and sentient. So glad they made it into a show. Preview looks like it's on point for book 1. All right. All right. So it sounds like it's going to be a good one. So if you got Apple TV, put this on your list. It's called Murderbot. And should be murdering people soon. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out. Check me out on Saturday. Saturday, I'll be in Penns Grove, New Jersey for Ostera Fair. That's from 10 to 4. On Sunday, I will be in historic Whitesbog Village from 10 to 3 for the Craft and Book Fair. Then on Sunday night at 7 p.m., of course, we do the live stream. How do we do it, Joan? That's right, we do it live. So tune in then. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.